My girlfriend at the time, who was an up-and-coming actress by the name of Helen Mirren.
I once went camping with Liam Neeson because Liam and I used to date.
As much as we see the lights, the money, the fame, nothing hits harder than when a celebrity bumps into someone from their old life. That childhood friend who knew them before the glam, that former classmate who remembers their awkward phase, that neighbor who saw them chasing dreams nobody believed in. And trust me, some of these reunions will warm your heart, others will shock you, and a few might leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about fame. Stick with me till the end because number 1, oh, you have to see it. Number 10, Carlos Santana and Marcus Malone. In the depths of East Oakland, a chance encounter during a routine news segment about illegal dumping became the catalyst for one of music history's most touching reunions. Chron TV reporter Stanley Roberts had no idea that his 2013 investigation would lead to reconnecting legendary guitarist Carlos Santana with Marcus the Magnificent Malone, a homeless man who once played a crucial role in shaping Santana's distinctive sound. While filming a segment called People Behaving Badly, Roberts interviewed Malone, who was rummaging through discarded items. During their conversation, Malone made an extraordinary claim. He had once been a percussionist in the original Santana Blues band. Initially skeptical, Roberts investigated and confirmed Malone's story. Meanwhile, Carlos Santana had independently been searching for his former bandmate, even driving around 91st and Pearmain streets in Oakland multiple times hoping to find him. After Roberts' segment aired, Santana's manager reached out through Facebook, and the reporter facilitated an emotional reunion in December 2013. The meeting occurred on a street in Oakland where Malone had been staying in a camper, marking the first time they had seen each other in over 4 decades. The reunion between the two musicians was profoundly moving. As they embraced, Malone softly confessed, "You don't know how afraid I am to let you see me," revealing the shame he felt about his circumstances. Santana responded with immediate warmth. "We cherish you. It's an honor to be in your presence," addressing his old friend as Marcus the Magnificent. For Malone, this moment represented the fulfillment of a long-held dream. It was one of the most thrilling, exciting moments I ever had in my life to see Carlos's face again and be able to touch him, reach out and hold him, he revealed. Malone later admitted, "You don't know how hard I prayed to get to see you." Before fame, they were just regular people with dreams, fears, and childhood friends. And sometimes, life brings those old faces right back when they least expect it. These moments are reminders of who they used to be before the spotlight changed everything. Stay with me till the end, because the final reunion, it will melt you. Number 9. Kelly Clarkson and Mary from church. A heartwarming surprise unfolded on The Kelly Clarkson Show when the Grammy winner received an unexpected visit from her childhood best friend, Mary. The emotional reunion occurred during Clarkson's 40th birthday celebration, creating one of television's most genuine moments between old friends. The touching scene began innocently enough. Clarkson performed Stevie Nicks' Edge of 17 after receiving a song request from an unnamed person. Unbeknownst to her, the request came from someone her production team had secretly invited. As Clarkson finished the performance, she was visibly shocked when Mary walked onto the stage. "Oh my God!" Clarkson exclaimed, immediately rushing to embrace her longtime friend. The surprise was meticulously planned as part of Clarkson's milestone birthday celebration. Mary had selected Edge of 17 intentionally, explaining her choice with a touch of sentiment. It makes sense that the Edge of 17 should come from someone who has known you since 17 inches. Moreover, as Mary clarified, their friendship actually stretched back much further, all the way to their elementary school days. The reunion visibly moved both women. Mary brought several throwback photographs, allowing viewers a glimpse into their shared history. Throughout their conversation, the genuine affection between them was palpable, showcasing a friendship that had weathered the tests of time and fame. Mary's presence held special significance beyond their childhood connection. She had survived serious health challenges, including open heart surgery and metastatic breast cancer. During these difficult times, Clarkson remained steadfastly supportive. "You've done so much for me and for my family." "And I mean, it's meant so much to me," Mary acknowledged on air, her voice filled with gratitude. The reunion concluded with a heartfelt birthday message from Mary to Clarkson. "I want you to know on your birthday how much you are loved, and that I wish you all the best and all the love at 17 and at 40, because you deserve it." This touching sentiment encapsulated their enduring connection. Number 8. Steve Harvey and Biggie Wig. Steve Harvey's television show transformed into an emotional scene when his old friend Donald Biggins, affectionately known as Biggie Wig, made an unexpected appearance. Their reunion revealed a friendship with deep roots and a history that predates Harvey's rise to fame. The surprise reunion occurred during a taping of Harvey's show when Donald Biggins appeared unexpectedly. Harvey was in the middle of hosting when his longtime friend from Cleveland walked onto the set. The audience witnessed a genuine moment of shock as Harvey recognized Biggie Wig immediately, pausing the show's regular proceedings to embrace his old friend. Unlike planned celebrity reunions, this encounter appeared to catch Harvey completely off guard. The production team had orchestrated this surprise without Harvey's knowledge, creating a rare moment of unfiltered emotion on television. As Biggie Wig approached, Harvey's professional demeanor momentarily dissolved, replaced by authentic excitement. Upon seeing his friend, Harvey was visibly moved. In that moment, the polished television host transformed back into the young man from Cleveland. "This dude right here, he saved my life," Harvey declared with profound sincerity, repeating the statement to emphasize its significance. Harvey elaborated that Biggins had intervened during serious stuff happening in his life, though he didn't share specific details about the incident. The emotional weight of their connection was evident in Harvey's candid acknowledgement that Biggie Wig had played a crucial role in his survival during a difficult period. This revelation offered viewers a glimpse into Harvey's vulnerability and the meaningful relationships that helped shape his journey. Their friendship traces back to their youth in Cleveland, where they formed a bond that would endure through Harvey's rise to fame. In fact, Harvey and Biggins had created a dance move together called the Blackout in 1974, where the performer would walk like the blackest person in the room. This creative collaboration demonstrated their shared humor and cultural connection long before Harvey became a household name. The depth of their friendship is perhaps best illustrated by Harvey's statement about Biggins saving his life, indicating that their relationship extended beyond casual friendship to something more profound, a bond formed through shared experiences and mutual support during challenging times. After the emotional reunion on his show, Harvey continued to honor his friendship with Biggins. Their reconnection revealed Harvey's commitment to remembering his roots and valuing long-standing relationships despite his success. Number 7. Denzel Washington and Miss Connie. A cherished memory turned into reality when Oscar-winning actor Denzel Washington reconnected with his childhood librarian after nearly half a century apart. Their reunion story demonstrates how influential early childhood mentors remain in one's life, regardless of fame or fortune. The reunion began with a simple YouTube video. Friends at Miss Connie's assisted living community in Atlanta posted a recording of her sharing memories about a young Denzel Washington visiting her children's department at Mount Vernon Public Library in New York. Upon learning about this video, Washington called Miss Connie on her 90th birthday in November, promising to visit her in person while promoting his film Fences in Atlanta the following month. True to his word, Washington arrived at Atria Johnson Ferry Senior Living in Marietta, Georgia, in December 2016. As soon as he spotted Miss Connie sitting on a brown leather couch, he immediately sat beside her, held her hand, and gave her a kiss on the cheek. The reunion occurred almost 50 years after Miss Connie had given Washington his first library card. Throughout their hour-and-a-half conversation, Washington displayed genuine warmth and humor. He was funny and endearing, constantly cracking jokes, recalled Brooke Munson, executive director of the senior living facility. Their interaction revealed a deep mutual respect that had endured decades of separation. After their meeting, Washington reflected on their relationship with profound appreciation. You never know what's really impactful. You never know where the world is going to take you, the impact that they're going to have on your life. This lady had a profound impact on my life, and here I am. Following their heartfelt reunion, Washington ensured the day remained special. He introduced Miss Connie to his wife, who thanked her for a hand-knitted scarf. Washington also surprised Miss Connie by getting his mother on the phone so she could chat with them. As a final gesture, Washington gave Miss Connie, her daughter-in-law, and grandson tickets to a special screening of Fences in Atlanta that evening. The former librarian thoroughly enjoyed the film, describing it as very dramatic. Before departing, Washington assured Miss Connie he would return to visit again. He also spent time greeting other residents, including another 99-year-old, exemplifying how he values connections with people who influenced his journey. Number 6. Selena Gomez and her childhood friend. While filming her documentary My Mind and Me, Selena Gomez returned to her Texas roots for a touching reunion that showcased the genuine connections celebrities maintain away from Hollywood's spotlight. In a heartfelt moment captured for her Apple TV Plus documentary, Gomez surprised a childhood friend she grew up with in Dallas, Texas. The unplanned visit delighted not only her longtime friend, but especially thrilled the woman's young daughter, an enthusiastic fan of the 30-year-old singer's music. Initially, the little girl didn't recognize Gomez, who was wearing a face mask. However, once Gomez lowered it and the mother explained, "It's Selena Gomez, the one that you hear the songs of," recognition dawned immediately. The child's reaction encapsulated the magic of this encounter. Her jaw dropped in awe before she let out excited screams and dashed around the front yard. "She's my dramatic one," the mother remarked, to which Gomez responded with relatable humor. "That was me as a kid." The emotional highlight came when the overwhelmed young fan asked her mother if Gomez is real, prompting the childhood friend to explain, "Of course she's real. Mommy went to school with her. She lived right down the street from me. Mommy grew up with her." This revelation bridges Gomez's celebrity status with her ordinary beginnings. Beyond reminiscing, their reunion touched on Gomez's personal struggles. "I'm glad everything's good with you and went better," the friend commented, referencing Gomez's battle with depression and anxiety. She added poignantly, "Trust me, it was real scary at that point because I grew up with you. I knew it. So to see you go through that was hard." Gomez acknowledged her improved state with simple gratitude. "Thank you. I do feel good." This exchange reveals how childhood friends often provide perspective that newer Hollywood connections cannot. They knew the person before fame and can recognize the authentic journey beneath the public persona. It's easy to forget that celebrities once shared tiny apartments, borrowed clothes, and late-night dreams with friends who believed in them before the world did. Then, suddenly, life brings those same friends back into the picture. These encounters tell the most honest stories. Don't blink and don't leave. The last reunion on this list is going to hit you the hardest. Number 5. Kristen Bell and her theatre teacher. The audience of The Kelly Clarkson Show witnessed a genuine moment of surprise when Kristen Bell, promoting her Disney Plus reality series, Encore, unexpectedly reunited with her high school drama teacher, Ms. Rashid, and former classmate, Katie Ells. This touching moment perfectly reflected the premise of Bell's own show, which reunites former high school drama students years later. Prior to the surprise, Bell fondly reminisced about her formative theatre days, mentioning how Ms. Rashid lit a match under my butt and sort of helped me figure out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Just as Belle admitted she hadn't had a reuniting event with her theatre group, Clarkson orchestrated the perfect surprise, bringing both Rashid and Els onto the stage. Belle's genuine shock transformed into pure joy as she embraced her former mentor. Throughout their conversation, the respect between student and teacher remained palpable. Ms. Rashid shared her favourite memory of Belle in their production of Lady Be Good, recalling how the young actress took the direction so perfectly. Rashid added proudly, "I love when the light bulb goes on for kids, and you made that entire cast stop. And I thought, that is just what they need, to see a 15-year-old pro." Ultimately, Rashid concluded with heartfelt words, "You inspire me so much. I am so proud of you." Number 4. Travis Scott and his high school counselor. One of the most touching moments in Travis Scott's Netflix documentary Look, Mum, I Can Fly captures an emotional backstage reunion that reveals the rapper's human side beneath his energetic stage persona. The reunion occurred backstage at one of Travis Scott's concerts at Houston's Revention Music Center. Scott's mother orchestrated this meaningful surprise several years before the documentary's 2019 release. As the Houston rapper navigated his post-show environment, he suddenly encountered Sarah Fuller Luna, his former counselor from Elkins High School in Fort Bend, YSD. His reaction was instantaneous, a high-pitched scream of recognition followed by an enthusiastic greeting. Upon seeing Luna, Scott, born Jacques Bermond Webster II, immediately acknowledged her profound influence. "I couldn't graduate school unless it was for this girl right here," he declared emphatically. "Oh my God, she saved my life in high school, like real life." His mother, Wanda Webster, watched the interaction through tears, revealing, "She told me he was gonna be somebody." This rare glimpse of vulnerability from an artist known for his intense performances revealed Luna's lasting impact in his life. Number 3. Rihanna and her mentor teacher. Amid the excitement of a Cricket World Cup match in London, Barbadian superstar Rihanna experienced an unexpected emotional moment when she ran into Roddy Estwick, her former physical education teacher from Combermere School in Barbados, on July 1st, 2019. Rihanna attended the match primarily to support the West Indies cricket team, unaware she would encounter Estwick, who now serves as the team's assistant coach. The chance meeting occurred during an unfortunate evening for her homeland's team, as they fell to Sri Lanka by 23 runs. Yet, this disappointment faded into the background as the heartfelt reunion unfolded before spectators. Upon seeing her former mentor, Rihanna visibly teared up behind her sunglasses, sharing a warm embrace with Estwick. She openly acknowledged his profound influence, stating, "This is my teacher from school. He was a mentor and father figure to me. I haven't seen him in years." Afterward, she posted their reunion photo on Instagram, affectionately calling him my mentor, my champ, my MVP, my school teacher, my first J. Brown. Some reunions feel like quiet miracles, especially for stars who spent years climbing their way out of ordinary life into global fame. But every once in a while, the universe lines things up so perfectly that the past walks right back in, reminding them what truly matters. Keep watching through to the end, because the final moment is pure, heartwarming magic you don't want to miss. Number 2. Kid Cudi and Kendra. During a heartfelt TEDx talk, Kid Cudi experienced an unexpected reunion with his former classmate Kendra, creating an authentic moment that transcended his celebrity status. Without warning, he spotted her in the audience, instantly pausing his presentation to bring her on stage. Upon recognizing Kendra in the audience, Kid Cudi enthusiastically called out, "Kendra, come here! Kendra, come on! "Kendra, everybody, come, give me a hug." The unscripted moment took place in a room he hadn't visited since around 1999 to 2000. This setting carried particular significance as it represented a chapter of his life before fame, a place filled with memories from his formative years. The reunion visibly moved Kid Cudi, who exclaimed, "How long has it been? 2 decades?" He described the experience as surreal, highlighting the profound impact of reconnecting with someone from his pre-fame identity. Seeing Kendra represented more than just meeting an old acquaintance. It symbolized reconnection with his authentic self and roots. Number 1. Helen Mirren and Liam Neeson. The romantic history between acclaimed actors Helen Mirren and Liam Neeson surfaced during their unexpected reunion on The Graham Norton Show in 2018, approximately 35 years after they first met. Irish television host Graham Norton orchestrated the reunion of these former lovers on his talk show. When Norton mentioned they had previously dated, Mirren quickly corrected him. "We didn't date. We lived together for 4 years. We were a serious item for a while. Lucky me." This candid clarification immediately established the depth of their past relationship. Throughout their interaction, both displayed genuine warmth. Neeson revealed the moment he fell for Mirren on the Excalibur set. "I remember standing with Kieran Hines as Helen walked towards us, dressed in her full Morgana Le Fay's costume, and I was smitten." Correspondingly, Mirren responded with surprise. "I never knew that. You've never told me that before. It's amazing." Ultimately, both moved on romantically. Neeson married Natasha Richardson in 1994 until her tragic death in 2009, whereas Mirren wed Taylor Hackford in 1997. Nevertheless, their mutual respect endured. In a 2023 interview, Neeson called Mirren a remarkable woman. Similarly, Mirren expressed lasting affection in 2025. "I will love Liam until the day I die." With this, we have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do well to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. To enjoy more thrilling stories, click now on the following video that pops up on your screen.